Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I am Sherry Beljean and thank you for tuning in. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the current happening in Nigeria. Igbo Kwenu, hey, Nigerians, hey, Niger. I don't talk, and I will always say this is my channel. Nigerians people never have a dull moment. You never have a dull moment with the Nigerians, and this is a proof. Like Akon has come out and put a ban on the use of foreign models and foreign voiceover over the Nigerian media and advertising space. Wow, I give you guys an applaud. This is what is called a country that fights for its economy, a country that fights for the interests of its people. If all of the other African countries, when it comes to entertainment, begin to implement rules and policies like this, I bet you, my brother, my sister, we will not be standing in the same space. I talk with this with so much passion because my love for that country, Nigeria, is gross. And I love it because of its measures that it's taking and the measures that it's putting in place when it concerns the entertainment. When it concerns entertainment. And for those of you that will be coming to say, why am I always talking about Nigeria? I'm not talking about the Cameroon entertainment industry. I do talk about all, but we need to start emulating. We need to start following. We need to start imitating. We need to start taking the footprints of the Nigerians when it comes to entertainment. Yes, guys, when it comes to entertainment. Now, guys, the other day, Akon, I have my phone here. I'm just going to read it to you. Akon came out and said, ban on the use of foreign models and voice-over artists on Nigerian advertising media space. Guys, this policy will keep values. Yes, it will keep the Nigerian values and principles in check. What am I saying this? It will keep the Nigerian value and principles in check when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to their movie industry, when it comes to their music industry. It will put all of this in check. Now, let's just take this example. When you go to Nigeria, when you look at the billboards, you would hardly find a foreign national doing an advert in Nigeria. They would use their own. But when you come to some funny countries, I don't want to call names of countries before these people start coming to me, but the African setup we know. You will see a white man advertising fufu. You will go and you find a billboard, a white man, a foreigner, and a Yubo advertising fufu. How is that possible? Those are the things that you will never find in Nigeria. You will never find such in Nigeria because Nigerians know the value of using their own, of consuming their products. Let's continue. In line with the federal government policy of developing local talent, inclusive economic growth, and the need to take necessary steps and actions aimed at growing the Nigerian advertising industry. The Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, ARCAN, being the apex advertisement and marketing communications regulatory agency of the federal government, has, in accordance with its statutory mandates, responsibilities and powers as conveyed by the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria Act number 23 of 2022, ban the use of foreign models and voice-over artists on any advertisement targeted or exposed on the Nigerian advertising space with effect from the 1st of October 2022. You can hear what are the reasons. First, they target their economy, the economic growth. And what is the second reason? They want to use their nationals. They want to use their national. They want to consume the local products. If us can begin to take this thing with passion, the way Nigerians are taking it with passions, our industries will move from one level to another. Let's come and let me give you another example again. Let's see. Everywhere the Nigerian go, everywhere a Nigerian artists go, they try to make people know they are coming from Nigeria. I don't mean they will go and say, I'm from Nigeria. No. By the way they produce, by the way they deliver, but even their attire. You will know they are coming from Nigeria. Look at artists like Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid. Those are those people that you will say, okay, these ones they have been Oyubolized. They would speak in that tongue, change their tongue. When they started singing in English, the music was not it was selling, but it was not selling as when they switched and went to their local languages. When they started acting the what is the Igbo or the Yoruba, when they started mixing it into their music to identify themselves, to consume their culture, to consume themselves, they sold like wildfire. Don't blame me that I'm very aggressive today. It's just that I am giving an applaud for this role. If we could use this in Cameroon, if we could use this in Cameroon, in our movie, our entertainment industry in general, we are going to skyrocket. We are going to go high. But today what happens? People don't like the truth. People don't like when you're told the truth. You see all those self-arrived or arrived artists, when they get this young upcoming artists, give them advice. They say, well, what does that one know? What is it coming to put into the table? I've already arrived. I already know everything. Forgetting to know that those ones that are coming, they have something to add to. They have something to add. They have something to bring to the table. But because we have arrived and we feel we don't need any advice, we don't have any advice, we don't want to listen, we don't want to give listening ears to whoever is coming. They ban on foreign artists. Now let's look at this. If foreign models attract your buyers, then you are in the wrong country, because the reverse can never be true. If foreign models attract your buyers, then you are in the wrong country, because the reverse can never be true in the other countries. If somebody needs to remove, I need to have a way of removing these things out of me. You know, one thing I love this Nigeria with passion, Nigerians are not easily intimidated by foreign or white supremacy. They are not intimidated by foreign or white supremacy. They stand out. They make sure that their footprints are seen. So that is why they don't want their products to attract. They don't want their products to begin to attract the wrong consumers. There is something called in the US politics lobbying. What is lobbying? It is when those policy makers, when they see an industry, a product, a commercial that they are interested in, they go behind and meet those policymakers, and try to woo them, and try to entice them, and try to convince them to make laws and policies to suit their interest. This is what we are supposed to be doing when it concerns our entertainment industry. We should come together, all of those that are involved in the entertainment industry, we should come together and try to see to it that we coin those rules, we put those rules together and present them to these lawmakers in our interest. That way we can consume. It is now that I begin to see, when with CY International, yes, I begin to see with him, don't know 100%, that we should consume our products, because consuming our products is like pinpointing, establishing our identity, our culture, our heritage. That is why this ban it get that it do me for body. Let's continue. Ongoing campaigns are permitted to run out their terms. However, subsequent applications for revalidation for continued exposure of such materials will not be granted by the advertising standard panels, advertisers, advertisement agencies, media houses, advertising community, and the general public are hereby enjoined to take note. Issued 22nd of August. When you go to our fellow countries, be it Cameroon, be it Ghana, be it Tanzania, be it what country, African country, you will see the streets are jam-packed, full with adverts. Billboards all carrying foreign nationals. Billboard all carrying foreign nationals. You will see an Oyubo wearing the Atogo. Meanwhile, we have models, we have resident national models that can do those things for us. Go to Nigeria. When you want to come and talk about the brand ambassadors, when you want to come and talk about billboards, when you go up the street, you will see billboards, you will see their actresses, like maybe to name a few, Destiny Itiko, you will see the Uche Ojembe, you will see all these renowned, Richard Damofi, all these renowned actors, Mamaji, all they use them for parts, for oil, for drinks, for lipsticks. You can name them. When they even want to have their company, when they create their company, they prefer to use only these renowned actresses or the children of the soil. If you don't even know it, Nigerians will invest in you to bring you up, so to that talent to arrive that place. Although some people, they're born with grace, so some have grace, some are born with grace on their head, with oil flowing on their head, that even where they hide, they will be picked out and helped. Yes. There are billboards and brand ambassadors. Nigerians will prefer to drag companies and come and beat and let them make them their brand ambassadors. Yes. They will use the nationals. They will use their own. You will never go and you see their billboards in Nigeria carrying something else. I have a love and passion for this country. Because when I look at it and compare it to my own country, where my country is not that my country is doing bad. My country is doing where it's doing its own level. It takes time, because I know before you have reached here to take such measures, there has been hard work that has been put in place. But people do start from somewhere, so we can also start from somewhere. If you look at me today, I'm talking with a different kind of passion in me. We can start from somewhere and we can easily achieve our goal. We can start from somewhere. There has been hard work that has been put in this place for a band like this to come out, written and there has been work. We need to work. We don't need to sit. If other countries, other African countries have to imitate the Nigerians, yes, that is why we will always excel. But when you go to these other countries, I'm telling you, an example is see an Oyubo wearing an Otogo, advertising it on a billboard, or on Oyubo advertising Fufu and Ero. How is that possible when we have potentials, when we have young rising models in our countries that we can use them? This ban is the best thing that the Nigerians have done. This ban, yes. We need to begin to recognize our originality. Recognize our originality and sideline our peculiarity. Yes, because that is what the Nigerians are doing. We need to begin to recognize our originality, and then we bring out our peculiarity. Yes, because Nigerians are here by protecting their economy. We need to start believing in us, in our local products, in our local models, in our local talent. We need to start believing in all these things for us to be able to excel and do what the Nigerians are doing today when it comes to entertainment. Does that stick? You that is watching me, or you that is here today, what is your viewpoint about this ban? Every law is not going to favor everybody. Maybe some minority might be disfavored, but this particular law, the majority will be favored. Let's learn to consume our own products. And I will say again, kudos to Nigerians. Kudos to Nigerians. Kudos to Nigerians. If all of us in Africa, West Africa, can start to implement and follow the Nigerians step by step, our movie industry, our music industry, our art. If you start, I said last time that Nigerians value art more than character, and people came for me. Because of what happened, Burna Boy, and what happened, all that happened in the night, they valued, and even Kiss Daniel, everything. After his misbehavior and after all of that, they still came and supported. They will not let their own go. They have a passion for this industry because they know what this industry attracts in the Nigerian economy. And so using their own is like identifying their originality and being peculiar about everything that they have. My dear brother and sister, what is your take on this ban? Is it a good move or is it a bad move? This is where I rest my case. This is where I rest my case for today. Okay, guys, that was a lot of ranting, blah, 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 but ahead. If you're not yet a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Click that subscription button, hit the notification there, so whenever I upload a video, you will be notified. Let's follow this example and make our industries excelled. If there's anything that I said that you did not understand or you want to criticize, leave it below the comment section. I'll be there to respond to you. But apart from that, this is a great move. I see it as a great move, but everyone has an opinion. Everyone has a right to their own opinion. Leave your comments, your suggestions below, and let's continue to cruise together. Thank you for coming back to